What is going on, guys? And the Smash Brothers news just keeps on coming. So today Nintendo announced their plans for E3 2014, which is coming up in June, and they announced that they're once again not attending E3 in a form of a major press conference. And they did this last year, and I think I was like everybody else, kind of shocked by that, because E3 is such a big show. But then I kind of thought about it, and Nintendo's last E3s weren't that good, to be honest. Most of them were kind of underwhelming. People just want to see what the games are about. That's all they want to see, and the Nintendo Direct last year kind of focused on that. So I don't mind that they're going to continue this trend, especially when they announce even more news dedicated to Smash Brothers. It seems like they could announce that Nintendo is charging for online or something and announce Smash Brothers news at the same time, and people would be fine with it because they're getting Smash news. But they announced a Super Smash Brothers Invitational, which will be held at E3 on June 10th of this year. And this includes 16 highly skilled, quote-unquote, players in the Smash community who compete at the theater in LA. And they will be competing playing the new Smash Brothers game for Wii U. So this is kind of surprising news. Nintendo usually does not support a Smash Brothers tournament. This is the very first time they've ever done this. Last year with the Melee at EVO, they were in a little bit of hot water trying to ban the streaming of it, even though they had raised like a ton of money just to get that game streamed. They obviously reversed their stance on it and let the game play out. So this is kind of them saying like, okay, we have a big community for this game, we need to support that community, and there's no game better to do this with than Smash Brothers. So for the first time, we'll be actually able to see the biggest Smash players play the new Wii U game. It wasn't announced who will be playing, but I think we all have an idea of who we could see competing. Guys like Mango, guys like Mewtwo King, your typical Smash players that are at the top of their game. And this is really exciting. If Nintendo has a good showing with this tournament, who's to say they would not do it more often? This new game seems to be tailored toward a more competitive audience with the balance that I'm seeing. They're getting rid of random elements. They're trying to implement strengths, but also weaknesses. And you can just tell that they're trying to reach out to the competitive Smash players. With Project M, it seems that they're definitely taking inspiration from it. There's way too many coincidences with Project M in this new game and its development that make me seem to believe that they're paying attention to that mod that is getting so many people talking, and realizing that they really have a giant community they need to tailor to. So I think this is a sign of great things to come for the Smash community in the tournament scene. But they also announced something for us who can't make it to E3 and who are not in the top 16 Smash players of all time. They announced that they're doing a Smash Fest at Bestbuys all around the nation the same day on June 10th, during the weekend of E3. Players can go to a Best Buy and play a demo of the new game for Wii U. And this is not that big of a surprise because I think they did this last year where you could go to Best Buy and play all the games from E3. I never participated in these kind of things, but this one I definitely will be checking out once they announce the locations for the Best Buy. I have a couple Best Buys by me, so I'll definitely be checking it out. Unfortunately, I do expect lines to be hours and hours long. I do expect crowds, but at the same time, I will definitely be waiting online, checking it out. Maybe getting some gameplay and recording my match and just seeing how the game plays and seeing it in motion. I feel like we have been talking about this game for so long. It's only really been a year that we got an announcement for the game, but it's felt even longer because people have been talking about who's going to be in the game, who's going to be game. It was announced, but we saw nothing about it. So it has been a long time coming. And while it's fun to speculate, I think I speak for everyone who is just over it and just ready to play the game and ready to kick the butt of anyone who thinks they're good at this game, I'm looking at you, dude. I'm just kidding. I love you, man. Challenge me. So I think this is a great way to get the game in players' hands, in the hands of the competitive scene, the top level guys, and in the hands of the public who just want to try out this game for the first time. They honestly are listening to every aspect of the community, and that's great that everyone gets to try it. And even if you don't get to try it, you can watch the stream of them competing. So how can you lose? You can go to Best Buy, play it yourself. You can stream it, watch the top guys play. And if you're a top player, you can go play it and compete for yourself. Or you can be a crazy person like me and stream it while you wait online to play it at a Best Buy. Should be a lot of fun. From my experience at Apex, the Smash community is a great community and everyone's just really cool. It'd be interesting to see what kind of Smash players are around the neighborhood. Everybody wins. So overall, I think it's very interesting that Nintendo is continuing the trend of not having an E3 conference, but I think with everything they've announced, with the Smash tournament, the Smash Fest at Best Buys, they're doing directs with demos of the games, and of course they'll probably be announcing big titles that are coming out later this year. Let me know in the comments what you guys think about this change. Should Nintendo continue the trend of not having a conference? Should they have had a conference? Do you think this tournament and these live demos make up for it? And I'd love to hear, what is the first character you're going to try at the Best Buy demos? I'm assuming that we'll be able to play all the characters confirmed so far, but I'd be very interested to see what character we all would first go to. Mine is definitely Kirby. Let me know in the comments below. I'll talk to you guys very soon. Peace out.